Today, we're diving into a heated topic that's been making waves in Australia. On November 29, 2024, a significant debate took place in Perth, Western Australia. It revolved around the government's handling of COVID-19 vaccine safety, which was neither safe or effective. Professor Ian Brighthope, a prominent medical professional, didn't hold back. He knows what's happened and buried and what's coming. If your loved ones were injected, they're living with time bombs. He described the vaccination program as the most uncontrolled experimentation ever on mankind. It was pure evil in its enormity. Strong words, right? But it gets more intense. Brighthope highlighted alarming concerns about synthetic DNA contamination of the experimental vaccines. These things were untested, yet they coerced a nation and injected some 20 million Australians without informed consent. They would have never agreed if they knew what we know today. He cited Dr. David Speicher's work, claiming contamination levels in Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are up to 145 times the permissible limit. The vaccines were beyond toxic. This, he argued, could lead to genomic instability, cancers, autoimmune diseases, and other health problems. The term turbo cancers was discussed. Brighthope described instances of rapid cancer progression post-vaccination, especially in individuals aged 14 to 40. This is an age group that shouldn't be getting cancers. He noted cases where cancer-free individuals experienced aggressive relapses after booster doses. Brighthope didn't stop there. He criticized Australian health authorities for a lack of transparency and failure to monitor post-vaccination cancer trends, despite warnings from vaccine skeptics. Of course, there's a cover-up going on. If the truth was discussed, the people would come for the culprits, many who have retired, resigned, or run away, so they don't have to face the music. He also raised concerns about endotoxins and an SV40 sequence, a known cancer promoter present in the vaccines. The debate reached an emotional peak when Brighthope broke down in tears, expressing his deep concerns for the millions of people affected and those who've died and been ignored and those who are going to die having taken the toxic experimental concoctions that weren't vaccines. He even proposed a 5-point plan to address the situation, though details weren't given in the article. Stay informed, stay critical, and let's keep the conversation going, as those who did this knowingly or failed to act when the dangers were pointed out must be held to account. You remember their faces and names who scolded, mocked, lied, misled, and set armed police on the population when the culprits were questioned. Their names and crimes aren't forgotten. Accountability is coming as death rates become impossible to hide and ignore.